It's gonna be one for the books. This is one for the books. No disruptions. No nothing. I'ma tell this beautiful tale. I really wanted to get situated and everything first. But let me tell y'all something, man. You know? So we in All-Star Weekend. I'm rapping, right? No, we not rapping yet though. So it's like bro, I was like more like, let me put my phone down right here, bro. So I was like more like my man's he was already signed, right? He was like, yo, you know it'd be crazy if you got a deal and AP got a deal and Hard White got a deal and Stickman got a deal. So you know what I'm saying? I got my deal. So like boom, check it. We're gonna do it like this. Let's go in the middle of the street where all the traffic at and let's rap. Dude's got like 50 cameras. It's like 100 cameras out there. You hear me? Like 100 of them. So we going to the middle of the street. Go to the middle of the street. Start rapping. I put my name in. in my verse, right? So I got my name in my verse, which was like the whole, like the beauty of it. The beautiful thing is I put my name in it. So I'm like, yeah, Ant Milli love rocks in the watch like Milli love shrimp. Shrimps me on the block like Milli love chips. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying a bunch of Milli shit, Ant Milli shit. Boom. Now somebody put their arm around me, right? So now I'm rapping, finish my verse. He like, yeah, and I punch a nigga in the ear for my man Milli. You know what I'm saying? It's on camera. Like 80 cameras is out. Like I don't know where the footage at, but boom. I'm look. My nigga word to mommy. Couldn't even believe it. It's Floyd Mayweather. He like this, trying to take off his watch. He got a lock on it. He in his pocket trying to find like, I guess a key or a pen or something he trying to find, right? Because he got his arm around. I'm thinking this is AP from D Block. I'm thinking he got his arm around me like, yeah, my man fire. I'm spitting Milli, boom, boom. See, I look, he like, yeah, I punch a nigga in the ear for my man Milli. I look, it's Floyd Mayweather. Like, what? He trying to take his watch off, trying to give me his watch. He trying to give me his watch. Literally, we went to the street. My man got a deal. We in All-Star Weekend. We went to the street, start rapping. It's like 80 cameras out there. I'm spitting, but to all artists, always put your name in your verse when you doing shit like that. So now son got his arm around me. I'm thinking it's AP from D Block. That's my brother, Cinco Cinco. You heard YO shit. Boom. He like, yeah, I punch a nigga in the ear for my man Milli. I look, it's Floyd. He trying to take his watch off. He couldn't, so he like, yo, my artist right there. I'm signing you. Ask him what he got. I go to his artist. His artist at the time was H Flow. Shout out to H Flow. I'm like, yo, H, you know, and H not a hater. He started smiling. I was like, yo, Floyd signing me. He wanted me to ask you, like, what did you get? Like, the first thing you got. Like, he was like, first thing, he bought my mama 2 houses. He bought my mom 2 houses. And I'm looking at everybody in his rap group. It's like 4 of them. And they all said the same thing. Yo, I had to, like, fight the little nigga inside me because I was crying like, yo, my mom's gonna have the spot, the family gonna have the spot. I'm thinking about the canopy in the backyard, you know, mommy playing salsa. Like, it's lit. It's lit. Boom. I get his math, right? Get his number, all that. He like, yo, you sign. But I'm enjoying the rest of my All-Star Weekend. Boom, there's more to it, but we get back home. I say, yo, this is the money team. I can't go to the money team broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a couple bands and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. But this the money team. I can't go to the money team. And this the sick thinking of someone that's real stupid. Floyd didn't give a fuck about that. Nigga, you talented, you fire. Come work. Get this work in. Matter of fact, come hit the gym too. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go OT. I hit my man up. I'm gonna go OT to the studio. He got a studio out there. Cool. I go to the studio. I start recording joints. I got there on like a Monday. I stood there a week. My chick came to see me. I said, yo, I'm gonna stay for another week. I'm gonna bang out another tape. By Wednesday morning, the feds rushed in there. I thought, shout out to Jackal. Jackal ran screaming, Jack boys. So I'm slumped, sleep. When I heard Jack boys, I said, it's over. It's over. It's over. Fuck they here for? But it was police. So as my eyes open, I got a gun in my face. Yeah, we got you now, pun. We got you now, pun. It's the FBI task force. We got you now, pun. Granted, at that time I was bigger. I was a fat person. Like I wasn't on my herbals. I wasn't on my diet. I was really eating a lot, right? We're not shaming nobody. I'm talking about me. All right? I was going through a lot. I would eat steaks on the grill and cereal after type. You know what I'm saying? That goes alongside depression, all kinds of stuff. So the one time I started taking herbals was the last time I ever felt depression, anxiety, PTSD. Well, I still get PTSD if a cop behind me. I don't care what nobody say. I'll pull over. Go. Go. We not playing that game, bro. Right? But back to the story at hand. So, they lock us up, and they search in the house. I ain't gonna say the other agency that was with them till a later date, but they like, we gotta find it. We gotta find it. It's like they was looking for something, right? They got me locked up in cuffs. They got Jackal in cuffs. Who else was there? Oh, and baby's house sitter. He was there. We just bought him a PS3. He was chilling. But they locked up these two girls, too. So as they search in the house, they like, oh, we found it. We found it. They disassembled the wash machine and found 800 grams of cocaine in it. I'm here doing rap. So we all get to the precinct. We see those two girls. Now, mind you, the floor upstairs is like hollow so we can hear you. They literally said, we'll tell you everything for a blanket. So I'm like, I don't know the kind of business they got going on with these people, but I'm here doing music. Right? So I'm telling it's in the jury minutes. Right? If anybody get the jury minutes, you can read it. It says, he asked us 3 questions. I said, I was unaware of any drug activity. I was here for music purposes only. And then they asked me, when did you get here? I had the hotel key because I slid something that night. I should have been truthful. I was like, last night. They was like, see you later. Right? And it's like, if I was honest, would they have let me out? The charges were trafficking in a Commonwealth, right? We're in Massachusetts. Anybody from Mass, they know. Commonwealth is crazy. So, trafficking over 200 grams, conspiracy to break drug laws, school zone, 2 ounces of high-grade marijuana, ammunition without a FID card, like little charges like that. The possession was like funny for me in the trafficking because it's like it. This is not heroin, right? So when you hit that little library, that's when you like, okay. And my bail, they public enemy number one, Kingpin. That was bail $1,000,000. There's no way I'm calling back home and tell my mom I'm in prison. That lady will get sick and die, which is exactly what had happened. You following me? Right. So now it's like, damn, okay. 2012 come. I come home, the whole game shifts, right? Everybody's an engineer. Everybody got a little studio and they're charging $80 an hour, right? I'm looking at it from the perspective of, yo, where's the white tees and socks? Where's the packages for the savages? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the homies? Where the help? Right? And they did. A couple cats did help. Shout out the Millis. If anybody know who Millis is, mind you, he's from Mass, right? Boston area, Dorchester over there, right? Right. Now, while I was locked up, I'm in the yard, right? Just picture a track and field, right? A handball court, basketball court, a workout area, weight area, volleyball court way over there where all the punks are. I'm fresh fish on the line and I'm spinning that yard and everybody's looking at me. Word to my mother, everybody in that prison, I'm in Concord. In Mass, behind the wall. This is a maximum security prison. Everybody's looking at me. I go to the mess hall. I'm like, I sit at a table because I see some Spanish cats. And I'm like, yo, you know, esto es mesa de Nueva York. Like, this the New York table? They're like, nah, this the King table. So I got up, walking. I see a dude waving at me. Waving. Yo, come here. Come sit over here. Come eat with me. I'm like, yo, it's probably a J-Cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Sit there, he like, nigga, you don't remember me from D-Block? I was like, oh, okay. What up, my mans? You know what I'm saying? Fill me in. But it was Blaze from Gator Entertainment. They did the joint for Kiss and J Hood. Shout out Gotti Gator too. Those my brothers. So now he like, nigga, what the fuck you did to get up in here? I'm like, long story, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So we get back and he come to my spot, meaning cell, and he gives me some stuff. But as I walk into my stuff, remember I just got there. So once I got into my cell, there was an older black dude, my bunkie. And he had his paperwork on the table. And he said, what's up, young blood? You know what this is. Let's get this out the way. I gave him my paperwork. He was like, yo, give me a hug, man. You did good. You did real good. You did good. Ain't too many people stand tall. Ain't too many people be quiet and let the system work, right? They just talk. I didn't know anything. I do music. Right, so now I'm up north. Simultaneously, a bunch of Spanish dudes walk in my cell. Knock, of course. Manners, respect, of course. You know, walk in, pa, tú eres boricua. I'm like, yeah. Right, but my ID say I'm black too. Because that's how, we're going to talk about that too on the ID, how they get. Anyway, he gave me a bag. Boom. It was like a 200 piece in there. Food for weeks, toothpaste, body, all kinds of shit. I'm like, yo, I can't take this. He's like, nah, look, we go around the jail and we collect from our people. And when a new brother come in, we bless him. I'm like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew to keep 10 on the side for the new cat, right? But that ain't that. That ain't a flex. This is where it hurt. As they leave, I gave each other a pound and shit. And as soon as I turn around, I see OG in tears. Talking about snot coming out his nose, crying like a newborn baby. And said, my people will never do that in 1,000 years. I said, so we gonna change that. We start blessing our people, right? We change that right then and there. We start blessing our people, right? You got a bowl? Come on. I got a meal for you. We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was like a wake up for a lot of us in there. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it didn't matter what shade we was. We locking in at 9:30. And we locked in. Right? Now, some people got a Walkman. My shit was the vent. What y'all know about the vent? Hold on. Let me find it. Nah, that's not it. What y'all know about the vent? I'm talking about, shout out, look, I'm looking for a dude named Lomax too. He from Massachusetts. That motherfucker play any beat banging on his chest. You hear me? We was in that motherfucker going crazy. You heard? I done had the whole yard, the whole prison in a cipher. So that's why, shout out to Milli's. This is when Milli's come into play. So I had the whole yard in a cipher. When I say the whole yard in a cipher. Grown men crying. When I go on the go back, dude named Beast is on the phone. Hey, yo, Millie, come here, man. Yo, spit for my man Millie's. Word up, man. I get on the phone, like, yeah. He like, yo, hear a lot of good things about you, you know what I'm saying? Let me hear that. I could hear him rubbing his hands like Birdman, too. You know what I'm saying? I start spitting. He's like, oh, man. Oh. Like, he's going crazy, right? So what do I say? Hey, yo, bro, you know I'm locked up, man. Let me get a verse, bro. Please. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he not even on. This ain't the Millies y'all know. This is Millie's, like, probably before Kiss verse type shit. You know what I mean? But I know he was popping because I'm in the jails. Jails is bumping Millie's hard. So I'm like, I need to get with Sean. He goes, yeah, of course. I got you, of course. I'm like, yo, I need that verse, please. He like, promise me this. Promise me you won't stop. And I'll do it. Got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here right now. So if y'all could tag Millie's in these comments or share this with him, I would appreciate it. Right? So, boom. I wound up getting classified to Shirley. Right? I'm in Shirley Medium. This is where the dogs is. The dogs. Right? I'm like 5'5", moving like I'm 6'7", right? But it's not a doggy, it's more of a man's world. So instead of all that, watch out, nigga, it's more, pardon me, excuse me, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you never know who you gonna bump into. Like, I bumped into a doctor, right? He was there for some malpractices and all that. So I was like, yo, how can I get better? He like, yo, matter of fact, this dude right here, he an entertainment lawyer. He got Smoke Bolger a deal in Mass. Dude named Dave. He was locked up for some shit too, blue collar, white collar shit. We start talking. He tells me which forms to get to start my label, right? So now, just got my label form, start my label, boom, boom. But here's where it's at. I'm not an artist at this time yet. I'm a rapper. I'm spitting bars. I didn't sit down and write hooks yet. Even though I could, you know what I'm saying? I was on Tales from the Hood, nigga. Huh? Who? Me. Word. If that shit would have dropped, I was on that bitch, boy. And I had the craziest hook. Scram Jones produced it. Shout out Scram Jones. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept. You can ask some of these producers, and they'll tell you. Ant Milli, one of the nicest dudes in this room, right now. I would prove it and put on a beat and start rapping, and then they gonna start claiming they gonna copyright this, right? It's like, dang. And then you got people that's holding on, like they don't want you to be nowhere. They don't want you to move up. So we got Millies, right? And somebody, and Lupe Fiasco. If anybody know Lupe Fiasco in here, please share this with him. Now, this was a time at SOBs in New York City. SP, he had a concert. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like SP little bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's his concert. He can't be here, and here, right? So he's like, yo, Millie, come here, man. I need you to So they remember Jen from Rough Riders? They wouldn't let Jen in. They was trying to play my man Jen. So you know, SP like, yo, go get Jen in. So I'm like, I could get dudes in. You know, I'm Shane went to the door. I was like, come on. Got Jen in, and I was like, him too. And him. Got a couple people in. But Lupe Fiasco's watching me. He's watching SP like, yo, and then I'm on the move. Right? He's watching that. I'm just a Yankees nigga. That's all. So, at this point, you know what I mean? I rap, but I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I recorded at D-Block a couple times. Like, I'm lying. I recorded million of times. But Lupe is watching this, right? So, you know, like, when you in a club, right? You trying to rub shoulders, like network, so you got to get close to that person. I'm moving around a lot. So, I keep seeing Lupe in my area, right? And I'm like a fan. Kick push, superstar. It's like, what? So, it got to the point where I turned around and boom, I bumped into Lupe. Yo, what's up? Give him a hug, all that. Yo, what's up, man? Y'all fucks with this shit. He's like, yo, can you do me a favor, please? Like, please, I wouldn't ask nobody for this. Can you introduce me to Styles P? That's my favorite rapper. He was watching me, see? So I said, let me get a verse. Said, give me your number. Yup, sure. Like, he took my number, called me, said, lock me in. I got your verse. I said, come on. So, at this time, SP downstairs, you know, the ghost, you know, he floated downstairs, and he was in heavy meditation. You know what I'm saying? Heavy meditation, paying tribute to Bob Marley. I stepped down like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lupe Fiasco, he wanted to introduce himself to. Oh, yeah, it's cool, no doubt. Boom. SP go to give him a dap. Lupe jump back. Put his hands together and bow. You are my sensei. I'm talking about, like, everybody was there. Baby Shams was there. DJ Dells was there. Who else, man? There's a bunch of cats. We got a picture, too. I took a picture. Boom. So that's a verse, too. So if anybody know Lupe out there, tell him what's up, man. Can I get a little 8 real quick? You know? I'm back in the game. Damn. This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. I didn't know, like, y'all have time, right, to be on my nutsack. I really didn't know y'all had that much time on y'all. But since y'all do, right, jump on the right one. Because y'all hanging on the left one too long. For real. It's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It's getting out of hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And come to the shows. Make sure y'all buy 2 shirts at the merch table now. You know what I'm saying? Buy 2 shirts at the merch table now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know why they playing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they playing with me, gang. I am not gang. I'm letting y'all know right now off the rip. I am a father. Rapper and a father. But back to these stories. So, I had the whole yard in a cipher, right? I mean, it started off with my paranoia. I'm walking this yard and everybody's staring at me like, right? Even the barbers, like, And these guys is creative. They don't even have clippers, right? And they giving you fades and shit. These guys doing it with combs. Fading your joint. Flavors too. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to where the field goal is. I'm going to go into the middle of that, right? The safety zone. Because now, anybody come to me, I got enough more time and I can see them coming from every direction. Right? So, these one crews, they like 8 deep. They turn and now they coming on the field. And they walking towards me. And it's me and my man Jackal. My man Jackal, he like, you got your guns? I'm like, yeah. So we got our hands like in our drawers type shit, but not like visible. It's like, it's cold type shit. They come, they just grilling too on the walk up. They was just, they like, yo, you was on those DVDs? You gotta let us hear something. I'm like, bet. Like, I'm thinking, Amy about to go to war. So they were the folks, right? Shout out Ram. He was the enforcer, right? They was like 8, 10 deep. Next thing you know, dude named Tootie, he come with his pack. They like 20 deep, and they the lokes. So now I got them, right? So I'm like, fuck it, let's move to the middle of the field. Go to the middle of the field. I got them in a circle. Next thing you know, more cats join. And now we by the weights area, right? Because it's a big opening there. And it's right next to the basketball court where the brothers is playing. The Damus, the Parus, if, you know what I'm saying? If I may. Right? Now, the Latin Kings, the Nietas and all that, they was at the handball area playing, you know what I'm saying? So, little by little, gradually, everybody came to the cipher. Now you hear them at the towers. They think I'm inciting the riot. CO like stand down. It's a concert. He was tapped in. I'm talking about 300 bars of pain in front of killers and all kinds of crazy motherfuckers in there playing their white boys, playing the Aryans, playing their air guitar. Had the time of their life. Stopping in front of my cell, just shaking their head like, why the fuck are you in here? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was crazy. But the education system in there is different, right? They'll have professors from Harvard come in and give back. Because, you know, they got a heart too, right? They live this lavish, luxurious, privileged life. They want to give back. So I was getting my GED, whatever, kind of boring in class. My man Jackal, he like, yo, rap, man, spit something. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. She was like, enlighten me. She went and got a seat. Her name was Kathy with a K, a Harvard professor. On mommy, too. Got up there, I start rapping. She started crying. She comes to the tier, right? Not school. She leaves school. She comes to the prison cells now. Yo, let me get Millie, y'all. I ain't gonna give y'all my government. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, call for Millie, whatever. So I come to the desk. She was like, let me see your writings. I'm like, nah, these is rhymes. Like, she like, write poems. And I'll do your editorials. For sure. So now, I'm writing poems 3 a day. I'm giving it to her in class. She going home. She got her red wine. She's sipping, and that's her shit. I'm breathing life into her, and she making all the necessary corrections. So when I publish it, I'm ready to go. All I gotta do is type this shit out. So I'm hitting my sister on the line, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be sending you like manila envelopes. Can you like just put that in your closet and put it away for me for when I come home? Because I'm gonna publish this shit. Yeah, I got you, no doubt. Man, listen. I get home, man. Not one poem. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Like, anyway, so we in there. One dude comes to my shit. I borrowed the 48 Laws of Power from him. I had like 3 days to read the whole shit. So I'm on it. He like, yo, I want to sign you, man. Like, I'll give you 10 bands right now in your account. My account only had like, dead ass, like I'm being real. This is called living off the land. I probably had like maybe 400 or 500 in my account. And that's cause I'm writing poems to like dudes, bitches. I'm sweet talking, like stamps all day. I need those stamps. Get those stamps. Deodorants. I'm taking cosmetics because you could take that with you in case they try to ship you. You know what I'm saying? So I need majority of that. And I worked in the kitchen. I was the baker. Patty cake. I'm the baker's man. Right. I was making those crumb cake, the crumb cake cornbread. The coffee cake cornbread. Shut up. Y'all, what? And I had the nutmeg plug. So now, say it's my man's birthday, he in cell 2, right? I'm gonna give him a little Ziploc with like 4 scoops of nutmeg in there, like enjoy. If y'all don't know by now, nutmeg is like bud. You eat 2 tablespoons of that with water, man, you in La La Land for like 8 hours. Like, it was so crazy, I thought, like, it would be in your urine, and I'm over here mad paranoid, like, damn, man, they better not check my urine, B. They're like, shut up, it was nutmeg, huh? I'm like, yo, we in the basketball court, start rapping. That's when I knew it was something there. It was something there that I ain't even tap into yet. And it was me. I never tapped into myself. I never really, like, explored the creative writing of the metaphors, similes, hyperboles, the delivery, the cadence, right? The even breathing on it, the approach, the wordplay, right? I'm nicer than majority of these dudes for the simple fact I put out an album with 20 records. It's called The Grey Rose by Ant Milli. All by myself. Right here, mixed, mastered, engineered, wrote, co-produced, all that, recorded, arranged, everything, right? These dudes have a whole machine behind them. Think about it. You got a whole machine behind you, and I did this all by myself. So once I get this machine, we gonna be moving like clockwork, baby. And I got this white girl, she could spit her ass off. Like, with conviction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, huh? I mean, somebody get Mayweather on the horn real quick for me. You know what I'm saying? Tell him I need that diesel, bro. I'm just doing this for my daughter to go to college now. Honestly, I already lived my life. You know what I'm saying? I made mad mistakes. I done got fucked up with the getting locked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ate that. I ate that shit. And I had deals on the table. It wasn't just Mayweather. Rivera wanted to sign me. He wanted me to go into a session with, shout out to True Life and Aztec. He was like, yo, if you can, like, you know, fuck with my boys in the session, if you could keep up with them and all that, if y'all create some chemistry or whatever, I'm gonna sign you. And already it was like, you already know, because it was like, we show y'all what's going on real quick, in case y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Best of both worlds, baby. Collard greens and rice and beans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. So make sure y'all reach out to my man Millie. You know what I'm saying? Let him know Millie home. Get that verse. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can hit the like button, I appreciate that right here. Blue. But y'all ain't gonna do that because y'all soft. Whoever don't hit the like button, suck mad dick. That's a good way for people to start hitting that. Now I'm out to the next episode, my G's. Y'all be easy. It was all love. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all be turning me up sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie, y'all turned me up when I was talking about Styles P. Like how, like, when I was a shorty, it was like, yeah, that's when I knew. I wasn't bugging. I knew. SP had like his knuckle was like the cartoon, right? The Looney Tune shit. That shit was like where my hat is. His knuckle hat. Dumb. I'm like, what the fuck? Mind you, I'm like 15. He like, yo, you gotta punch dudes in their shit, bro. The only time they gonna respect you, man. You know what I'm saying? The next day, I was having a whole brawl at the Mass Lounge, man. A whole brawl. Got shot at, all kinds of crazy shit. But I beat the shit out like 7 dudes that night. Real talk. Ask everybody. The whole Jackson Street was out there. Lawrence Street was out there. Warburton was out there. Elm Street was out there. Runyon was out there. I was going crazy. I was like, yo, if I would have signed with Mayweather, I probably would have been in that ring too. Word. You know what I'm saying? I must admit, I lost some weight, but I could get back in the gym and get crazy. What's up? Y'all trying to get crazy? You know what I'm saying? We're trying to work out. We could work out or something. We could get the programming. What's up? Y'all trying to get something? We could do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever y'all want to do is possible, baby. Who else? I missed my shot of meeting Tank Javante because of my man, too. And I felt like if I would have rapped for him right then and there, that I probably would have walked him out for one of his fights or something, man. You know what I'm saying? But we here now. So, shout out to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, too. Because I'm going to be popping back out. You know what I'm saying? Hit the joint. Stop holding on to this like button, too. That shit is corny. Y'all act like y'all doing something with that. I'm still going to blow. I'm still going to be lit. That's word to my mother. This shit is destiny, my G. You know what I'm saying? I took time off to raise my daughter. She 14 now. Now it's up. She grown. I'm not saying she grown in that sense. I'm saying she grown to the point where, like, when I go do my shows, she could roll with me. You know what I'm saying? Because my seed come with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes on here, by the way, too. You see the comments? Not one person said, yo, good shit. Not one person said, damn, huh? You know what I'm saying? Not one person said, yo, what was the outcome of that? Not one person said, was you fry cook, institutionalized? How did you heal? Right? But the day y'all go through that, the day y'all go into that box, right, and get stripped from y'all freedom, that's when y'all gonna sit here sick and be like, damn, I should have took heed to what someone was saying. But instead, I want to be a troll, right? That's not even gonna get noticed in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm about to log off. I appreciate everybody that did tap in at such a early time. Like, y'all just came running. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd had signed like 5 people, bro. I think Freck the Billionaire was one of them. H-Flow. He had a little team. But I was going to be the last, like, not the last, but I was going to be the newest addition. And I had like 600 bars on deck, bro. Like right now. None of y'all rappers, right, could really, like, especially on the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm cut from that cloth. Remember, before y'all heard of him, I was in the dungeon with them. You understand? Right. We could talk about the 38 specials. Y'all want to talk about the 38 specials and all that? Yeah, we was special. You know what I'm saying? My mic is not to be played with. Like, I don't even know. Who are you? This dude is weird. Anywho, I feel bad for the streamers and the influencers and the people of YouTube that come on here and, you know what I mean, they just start giving their reactions and stuff, just trying to get it popping for whatever their situation is. And then you got suckers like this that they got to deal with. So I pity that. And that's why I don't really give a fuck when I come on here, bro. Because y'all not stopping shit. None of y'all haters, honestly, bro. And you probably going to be the same sucker that want an autograph. The same sucker. And I'm going to give it to you, too. Shit, you not the first motherfucker. You know what? I done argued with mad of my fans. I'm talking about we was going to get it. And they still wanted they shit. They still wanted they shirts and all that. So I got some diehard fans when it comes to this shit, bro. So you're not qualified, man. You not qualified, man. You know what I'm saying? I got fans that live by the spirit. Pray for rain, nigga. Pray for rain. Live by the spirit, man. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, you happy? Y'all just happy. I get it. I get it. You know what? I get it. No doubt. But I'm out of here, you heard? So shout out to the real ones, the people that did tap in, tune in, the people that's going to relay the message. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Soon as. You know what I'm saying? The one that do, though, I'm going to shout y'all on the next joint. You heard? Love. Of course they need to be humbled. Like, you know what's crazy, though? Because I jump online, and I don't give a fuck who you is. It's all about the bars to me. I don't care if you got a chain or not. I don't care, whatever. Whatever. It's about the bars. If I hear some shit that's fire, I'm hit the like button. I'm sharing that shit. And I'm viral on Facebook right now. My other phone at. I'm viral right now. I'm viral on my book right now. Ant Milli. Go to the videos real quick. What those say? 2.8 million. 2.8 million, 117,000. That's just a couple right there. So it's up. It's up. Like, I'm not asking y'all for nothing. Like, y'all ain't gotta like shit. I'm still do this shit without you or with you. It would be nicer though if people was like, nah, my G, we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know person work and work and work, and then when you start seeing it. Like, shout out to Royce the 5'9". Brought me up on his live. I went crazy on that shit. Was y'all there? Did y'all catch it? Y'all didn't catch me on Royce the 5'9" shit? What about China Mac? Y'all caught me on China Mac shit? Nah? Okay. Okay. You can catch me on my shit. Alright, so make sure you hit the subscription. The subscribe button. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to work too. We're gonna get to work, man. We got the beat machine. We got the keyboard. You know, I make beats too. You know what I'm saying? I'm really New Yorked out, you heard? Why, yo, I'm out of here.